Good morning on day 45 till the end. I've had a pretty decent night tonight. I did take some ibuprofen before going to bed because I could feel my shoulder again. And I'm glad I did take the pill, so it did help me sleep painlessly. And no cars were going by in the night, which was great. In the morning there were like 5 cars. An older gentleman stopped by, was asking me if I need water. And he wanted to take my water bottles and drive to the village and bring me the water back. But I told him I'm walking through the village, so I'm gonna stop by and get water there. So yeah, it is hot again. What a surprise. Last day, hopefully. Tomorrow it should drop. But today is hot again. And also it's the Formula One, the Belgium Grand Prix. And even though it's Friday, it's a sprint weekend, so there's gonna be a sprint quali in the afternoon, so I'm gonna watch it at 16:30. Ooh, I have some views. It looks much better in real life than it does on the camera, but I can see pretty far. Not used to that in the forested Sweden. It's kind of nice. So I made it to the village and the gentleman had already prepared me the water. He offered me to take a shower, but they are going to a town now, to Lycksele, the one I was 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? Yes, it was 2 days ago. So I didn't want to be a burden, and also like I'm gonna take a shower now. But after 5 minutes of walking, it's just like I've never taken it again. So, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. And there are gonna be plenty of lakes alongside the road, so I might go jump into one. But what an amazing gentleman. All 3 of my water bottles are filled. And yeah. It's heavy, but it's needed. And today the flesh-eating flies are driving me crazy. There are so many of them out here. Oh, they just won't leave me alone today. This is gonna be a rough day. Thankfully tomorrow, overcast and 20 degrees. And a chance of rain. But you know what? I am so looking forward to it. So, last day of hell, and then I'll be fine. Let's go. Can't wait to this day to be over. Oh, but I still need to walk something. What a beautiful lake. I've heard some rumbling from that direction, so there might be a storm there. How pretty. Well, the storm is coming fast, but I am lucky because like just a couple meters from the spot where I was swimming, it was somewhere there, there is a hut, like a fishing hut, and it's open, so I'm going inside to hide. I didn't have to take a swim break. Jesus Christ, if I'm gonna get wet in a bit. Whatever. But it was nice to go into the water, even though it was coffee hot, whatever. But I saw some lightnings already, so I'm gonna go inside to hide. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the hut. They even have a battery here so they could use the light. There is a table with chairs, bunk beds, More chairs. They even have a stove and some plates and stuff like that. Pretty damn cool. I think there is a preview over there, and they can be fishing both in the river and in the lake. But the storm is approaching very fast. It's rumbling, the wind has picked up, but I don't think it's raining yet. It's a neat hut. I'm surprised they leave it open. Pretty nice. So the storm is gone, but there was no rain whatsoever, at least not here. Maybe it did pour down further away, but in a different direction. It was going to the direction where I came from. And I'm walking again. Unfortunately, it cost me a lot of time. I also regret going for the swim with my shorts on. I should have taken them off. I was contemplating it, and then I was like, oh, it's hot, it's gonna be nice to have wet shorts. But since it cooled down quite a bit, now my shorts are soaking wet, and they are pretty damn thick, so it's taking forever for them to dry. Like, I washed my t-shirt, I washed my sun hoodie, but that sun hoodie is almost dry by now because it's like paper thin, so it's drying very quickly. But the shorts, they're gonna take forever to dry. But it is what it is. It's great that I always have dry clothes to sleep in, so as long as I'm moving, walking, it's alright. But I wish I had taken them off. I couldn't know by that point that it's gonna change this quickly. It cooled down quite a bit. It's still like super warm, but it's not hot anymore, so that is nice. It's perfect temperature right now for walking without the sun. It's quite awesome. Another thing, I needed to take out my insoles. They were done again. They started rolling inside of my shoe, and it's just driving me crazy. Also, it creates hot spots, so I took those out. But now, anytime I step on a sharp rock, it hurts, because the midsoles and outsoles are completely gone by this point. There is just a thin layer of foam left. So yeah, here we go again. I have no idea how many kilometers I have left to the town where my package will arrive. I think like 300 kilometers or something like that. But I might be wrong. And I think there I'm gonna go to the right. I need to check the map anyway, so I'll see how far I am from the town that I cannot pronounce. Well, I was pretty damn spot on. 304 kilometers left to the post office in the town where my package will arrive. Not bad. Good guess from me. And today I'm 25.6 kilometers from the next town. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Well, I'm gonna make it, I'm just not sure at what time, because now it's already like 15:30. I've lost a lot of time. It is what it is. I might have to find a spot to sleep before the town if I'm gonna be there way too late. Because if I'm there too late, people are already inside in the houses, and I don't want to ask them by knocking on their door. If they are outside in the garden, it's easy to ask, but if you're there pretty late in the evening, nobody is outside. So it is what it is. Only one way to find out at what time I'm gonna arrive. But I think I'm gonna be there very late. And it's raining. Great. I was hoping it's gonna start raining at least after the qualification. But no, there's still the SQ3 coming, but I kinda cannot watch with the rain dropping on my screen. So I found this spot shortly after I've last spoken to you. It's like a beach of some sort where you can swim in the lake, and there are changing rooms and privies. So I sat in the changing room while it rained and finished watching the quali, and took a longer break because I've been taking only really short ones today. And now I'm walking again, and I am tired for some reason. I feel so sleepy. I could use a coffee right now. But yeah, time to walk. I'm only 16 in, so I need to push. It's already 18:30 or something like that. So it's gonna be a long day again. Hopefully I'll figure out the sleeping situation, but I'll probably sleep before the town. So it's gonna be less than 33 kilometers, because if I do the 33 all the way to the town, I'll probably be there very late, and I can end up having no place to sleep, which is not ideal.